Today I'm going to show a lesson that I found on freemathhelp.com on how to multiply two binomials together using a method called FOIL. Hopefully everyone already knows how to multiply a monomial times a polynomial. So the example there at the top is if I have 7 times 4x plus 3, I would multiply the 7 times the 4x and then the 7 times the 3. And I will get an answer of 28x plus 21. But if you have two binomials, you also could use distributive property, but a method that is easier is called FOIL. FOIL means first, outside, inside, last. What that means is that you will take the first terms of the two binomials, multiply them together, then the outside two terms, then the inside two terms, and then the last two terms. It's a very easy way, and it does not involve a lot of paper, so you don't have to put the polynomials one underneath the other. So here's an example. The first one I have 4x plus 6 times x plus 2. So I go to the first term which of each one, which is the 4x times the x. That will give you 4x squared. Then you go to the two outside terms. So the outside would be the 4x from the first binomial and the 2 from the second one. So 4x times 2 will give you an 8x. The two inside terms will be the second term of the first binomial, 6, and the first term of the second binomial, x. So 6 times x is 6x. And then the last two terms will be the last terms of each of the two binomials. 6 times 2 is 12. In general, every time you get a polynomial like this, the inners and the outers should add together. As long as you had linear polynomials to start. So in our case, we had an 8x and a 6x on the two inner and the outer, and that will give us a 14x. This method works very nice, but only with binomials. So again, you cannot use this on any other kind of problem, just with binomials. Here's another example. So this one, we have 6x plus 1 times 2x plus 9. Again, if I follow the letters in FOIL, the first are 6x times 2x, that gives us 12x squared. The outsides, 6x times the 9, that gives us 54x. 1 times 2x gives us 2x, and 1 times 9 gives us 9. Again, the inners and the outers, the 54x and the 2x, will add together and give you a 56x. One more polynomial that I have, 2x plus minus 5 and x minus 4. Again, if I follow the letters in FOIL, the first are 2x times x, that gives me a 2x squared. The outsides are 2x times negative 4, that gives you a negative 8x. Insides, negative 5 times the x is negative 5x. And the last two terms are negative 5 times negative 4, that gives you a positive 20. Again, the inners and the outers have to be added together, so negative 8x and negative 5x will give you a negative 15x. Hopefully this makes it easier to multiply two binomials, and it is a good method.